Seeing is believing for 10 U.S. soybean farmers from across the United States. The United Soybean Board selected the group from a roster of applicants to participate in the 4th annual See for Yourself program. The farmers, who initially had little knowledge of the soybean checkoff, the U.S. farmer-driven Soybean Research and Promotion Program, took part in a week-long adventure to see the work of the checkoff, both here in the United States and abroad. In return, the United Soybean Board wanted these farmers to provide feedback and serve as evaluators of their soybean checkoff. USB's audit and evaluation program carries out See for Yourself with committee farmer leaders, evaluating the farmer applicants from a process that takes place each spring. Committee members who also participated in the program had open ears for feedback along the way. Many of these farmers, such as those past See for Yourself participants, will evolve into ambassadors for the soybean checkoff. They help spread the word among fellow soybean farmers back home about the effective, efficient, and farmer-driven soybean checkoff.
I guess I didn't realize that the checkoff helped with the offices beyond our borders. I was completely unaware of that and the extent that they go through to help promote our beans abroad.
I didn't have any idea how many programs were involved that the Soybean Board and the soybean checkoff was being used for, and I've been pretty impressed by what they're doing. So I'm really encouraged by what the soybean checkoff is accomplishing.
Well, I can see after participating in this program that they're doing a whole lot more than just biodiesel in promoting the product in Mexico, in particular on this trip.
It's just amazing that the checkoff provides a lot of research for the soybean industry. It's a big benefit for all the soybean farmers.
The 10 most recent See for Yourself soybean farmers first met with USB farmer leaders, explored the foundation of the soybean checkoff, and learned more about some of the checkoff's numerous projects. They discussed why USB has a long-range strategic plan and priority issues, and how all 5 of USB's primary program areas, support committees, and initiatives address the plan and issues to continue to provide a return on investment for all U.S. soybean farmers. To personally experience the importance of many of the soybean checkoff's programs, the See for Yourself group learned about the checkoff's transportation priority issue by visiting an inland waterway transportation and barge facility. They learned more about the checkoff's success in developing new uses for soy, such as soy ink, by visiting a major user of the product. And they witnessed how and why an international airport makes biodiesel a part of nearly all of their diesel-powered engines year-round. The See for Yourself adventure then continued by crossing our border with Mexico, where the animal agriculture sector there proves to be a huge user of U.S. soybean meal. See for Yourself stops in Mexico allowed farmer participants the opportunity to view the various operations using U.S. soy. One included 2 poultry and livestock operations that use 100% U.S. soybean meal in animal feed rations. Participants also saw U.S. soy delivered by rail to a grain terminal and eventually visited one of the largest animal ag farms in this Mexican state. Additional stops in Mexico included a Walmart to see various soy products offered to consumers. Participants also visited a refinery that produces soybean oil, and they made a stop to taste various soy-based meals used in schools. The journey included a visit to a soy foods processing plant and an up-close first-hand look at the rapid growth of fish farming in Mexico, using U.S. soybean meal as its primary source of feed.
The dollars are wisely being invested, and I think that there's a tremendous amount of potential for soybean producers in the future.
It's working. That if you always hear those who say they really wonder, and I believe that I see that, yeah, it does work.
I think it's doing wonders. Just some of the farms we visited, the personal relationships that a lot of these people have with the farmers, with the locals, putting together the market we do have and the strong trust that they have in our product.
And the amazing things that we're doing with the soybean checkoff is, it's truly amazing that how far that little bit that we're putting to the checkoff, how far that's really going and how well they're actually utilizing our dollars.
Soybean checkoff dollars are put to good use. I can really see that there's some dedicated people that are trying to advance our market share and to see their work in action.
I'm going to tell people they need to get more involved. You need to find out where the dollars are going and you need to find out how people are using them.
Once back on U.S. soil, the 2011 crop of See for Yourself participants had harvested a wealth of knowledge about the soybean checkoff here in the United States and abroad. They also shared their opinions and suggestions with current USB leaders who accompanied them and expressed a lot of eagerness to join their See for Yourself alumni in sharing their new checkoff knowledge with fellow soybean farmers back home.